Good afternoon, King of Avalon. This is Knighten coming to you with a quick video clip about our last KVK. Again, we had an invading kingdom take our throne. They had a stronghold 40. This individual in their group, very strong, very powerful, and so we haven't been able to have our throne for the last 2 rounds. But nonetheless, I wasn't able to play much. This is literally maybe played for about an hour or so for KVK. But I wanted to show you was a summary of the battle reports and what happened during the KVK. So again, it was very, very interesting. This gentleman was holding our south tower. So I sped in a troops there. I think he's a stronghold 32, 33. Very respectable power. I took a bigger hit than I expected. Again, it was a victory. However, I was not expecting the amount of losses and wounded that I have. But nonetheless, that was a victory. And then my next hit, here, this was I believe I hit the castle itself. And you can see here, no, I think this was a castle. So I hit the stronghold 30. Let me look here, make sure what happened. Yes, so I hit the castle, ported the castle out, and these were the results of that. Okay. And then this here, I have a defeat here. And this gentleman, let's see, I believe I hit his castle on this round. You see here, it was a defeat. However, again, I had 88K troop loss, 55K wounded, 32K loss. And the gentleman had almost, let's see what, about 900K troops in his castle fort. And you see what happened here. This was a defeat, but nonetheless, just a numerical defeat. And then in this round here, again, I hit his castle again. And I think and then I took out another 274K of his troops. And those were straight losses. Again, sorry, sir. Good fight though. But again, that was a second hit directly on his castle. And then here, you see here, obviously that's not my portfolio picture there. But that was one of our members who sent literally I think 1,000 troops to the east tower. And I sped in some reinforcements, and this was the result of that. Dark Snap was sending in troops to the east tower. Didn't know if he knew I said it troops, but these were the results. And then a second time, he sent in more troops to the east tower. Same result. And then a third time, a different gentleman, Captain Banana, sent in troops to the east tower. And we could see the result of this. Now, one mistake is I didn't send in reinforcements or refresh my troops in the east tower. And then what happened is Dark Snap sent in, again, another troops to the east tower. And this time, he won. So again, this wasn't a pretty, I didn't mind the loss on this one. It was a pretty good exchange in the east tower. Again, but I didn't send reinforcements in back to the east tower. Now, this is where it gets a little bit hairy. This gentleman, you see here, I know he was reinforced by the stronghold 40 that was in our Avalon, our Black Forest. I knew it. And nonetheless, I still sent in a march not too big, about 250k troops, and I was zeroed. Again, I ran into a brick wall with that stronghold 40 reinforcing the castle here. So let's take a look here. Okay, straight losses, zeroed. This is Captain Banana. He had some troops left in here, and this is what I ran into, was this brick wall. He had his dragon shadow sent into all the castles he or she was reinforcing. You see the T12s there, and this is why I got zeroed. I knowingly knew, I knew that he was reinforced by the 40, but I wanted to test what would happen if I ran into a stronghold 40. And then this one here, now this was a little bit interesting because, of course, the stronghold 40 was reinforcing Avalon and was occupying Avalon. So I actually saw a line leaving Avalon with a dragon shadow back to this person's castle. So I had thought that that he or she was withdrawing the troops from Avalon. So I don't know if that was a glitch or what, or I don't know if they can send a fake dragon shadow back from Avalon to their castle while still keeping their dragon shadow in Avalon. But I literally did see that dragon or this person's dragon shadow and troops leaving Avalon. So that's why I sped in a bunch of troops. And again, I did it too fast, didn't send my full cap in, and again I got zeroed. So you can see what happened with that. Again, it was very strange. I hit Avalon. I mean, I knew I was taking a big risk. I knew I would lose. I just lost, got zeroed, hitting a stronghold, I forgot, 30 or 32, being reinforced by the same person. But I honestly thought that I saw this person's dragon shadow leaving Avalon with troops, and that's why I sped in to try to take Avalon with whatever stronghold 30 reinforcements they may have had in there. But obviously something went wrong. So I thought I'd share this quick video on my battle reports from last KVK. You guys are, invading Kingdom. You guys are pretty strong, good fighting with you. But again, I think I knowingly and unnecessarily lost a bunch of troops. But hey, it's part of the game. I knew it, and I was curious to see what happens when I hit T12s and I ran into a brick wall. Okay, so with that, we'll call it a day, and you guys have a great one. Bye-bye.